Hi everybody, Senator Steve Drazkowski here with you today at the state capitol in St. Paul. I'm here with Ted Galati, who's a friend of mine. He's from Pine Island, and we are talking about the recreational marijuana bill that is going through the legislature and some really snafus and real trouble with the bill. And Ted, you are in the hemp industry now, the legal hemp industry that provides medical things for people, and you're getting pulled into this bill in a way that's going to be detrimental to your industry.
Yeah, that's correct. So I am Ted Galati. I'm the owner-operator of Willows Keep Farm in Zumbrota, Minnesota. We have Hemp Maize Minnesota, which is perhaps the first maize made out of cannabis in the country, but we've been doing that since 2018. So we do grow industrial hemp. We grow a fiber crop for our hemp maize and now our Canada golf course. But primarily what we do there is we educate and inform the public about hemp, about industrial hemp, which is a species of the, it's a variety of the cannabis sativa plant, which is the species. So what we are talking about right now is legalizing recreational marijuana at the state level. We already have a medical marijuana program, and we have the hemp program. The hemp program obviously is run by the Minnesota Department of Ag, and it allows us to grow and process our industrial hemp into industrial products. But one of those products is CBD. I'm sure many of you have heard of CBD, many of you have used CBD, or your family members use CBD. And what they're doing in this bill, SF73, is they are grabbing all of the hemp. So I know the author's going to say, well, they're not grabbing the fiber and they're not grabbing the grain, but they are grabbing all the CBD products, all those consumer products that people use for health and wellness and as a plant medicine. So we're really concerned about that.
So what Ted means by grabbing the hemp products is that this bill has all kinds of big government built into it. Many different full-time equivalent new government jobs that are in here in order to patrol, if you will, this huge industry that they're trying to build around, and really taking what was our medicinal marijuana program that passed years ago in order to help sick kids and adults, and fully ballooning, expanding it around recreational marijuana. And it's going to be almost a corporate type of industry, and it's going to be very difficult on these many small businesses that are doing really good things.
Yeah, small farmers, small businesses, they're really going to impact the hemp farmer, the hemp retailer, the hemp processor. Just all that's going to be affected. And really what it is it's like when I say it's a grab, they're also grabbing the finances. So what they really want in these bills is they want to tax recreational marijuana at 17%, but they also want to tax all the CBD products, all the low-dose THC products. So you're seeing those beverages that we started to sell last summer, the low-dose THC beverages and the low-dose gummies. They want to tax all that at 17%. And really what they're doing, they're also going to end up licensing the processors and the retailers. So the hemp retailer will be charged a $750 license the first year and then $500 every year after. And what that really does is it creates funding for the Office of Cannabis Management. So they're trying to create a legal recreational marijuana program by riding the backs of the hemp farmers, the hemp processors, and the hemp retailers. And these authors keep saying, oh, we're not going to hurt hemp, we're not going to affect hemp. Let's be honest, the farmers aren't growing for the fiber, they aren't even growing for the grain, because there's nowhere in Minnesota to have your crops harvested and then processed into fiber. And even getting it processed into grain, it doesn't happen. There's nowhere to get it processed. There were people driving their crops up to Canada to have them processed into seed, into oils, and into hemp seed extracts. We're not talking hemp seed extracts. We're talking about the flower. We are grabbing the cannabinoids, which is the CBD, out of the flower, and we're helping people. We're helping people heal, and we're helping people with wellness. And that's what we want to continue to do, and we don't want to be taxed and over-regulated and restricted on this product that we've been selling since 2018 legally.
The bill is coming to the end of its path here at the state capitol. As a matter of fact, it went through the House last night. It's going to be going through the Minnesota Senate in a few days here. And if there's one thing you can do, it is to call your Democrat state senator and say, carve out or stop the attack on the hemp industry within this bill so that we can actually protect this industry that's going and not have this big government at the expense of everybody else.
Yeah, we've got 21 states that have gone before us, and none of them have put hemp into their bill like SF 73. Hemp is in the bill 909 times, and what I've told people to do, it's the people of Minnesota that aren't going to be treated well. They're going to lose access to the plant, they're going to have to pay more for the plant, and they're going to pay for legal recreational marijuana. So please contact your representatives, whether it's the House or the Senate, and tell them to take hemp out of the bill or vote no. Take hemp out of the bill or vote no. That's what we need to do at this point.
This has been a great discussion out here. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming to the Capitol, Ted.
Well, thank you, Steve.
And advocating. Appreciate it. Take care, guys.